I'm here for the conference, the regional conference here in the southeast, and I'm delighted to be here, particularly in Kilkenny. And what I'll be talking about is the work of my department, and particularly the changes we're bringing about. And fundamentally, we're now bringing labour activation into where the payments for unemployment are. So the whole emphasis is getting people back activated into the labour force.
Good morning, everybody, and you're all very welcome to Kilkenny.
The whole strength of Fianna Fáil is the strength of our grassroots, and that we find out what the people of the country are saying, what they're thinking, what they're wishing, by integrating with people. We also get an opportunity to explain what we're doing, and sometimes to explain why certain things that maybe look obvious from the outset cannot be done so easily as people would expect. So it's a whole interaction, but I always learn from conferences like this. I get a whole lot of new ideas and I get a lot of new energy, and the experience of people on the ground interacting with the system gives us a chance to give better delivery of services.
Well, I think it's a terrific exercise, because even in good times we need to have this exchange of views, but in the present climate, I think there are a lot of questions that they want answered, and they want to interact with their ministers, and they want to question specifically on issues. But it's also on the other way around. It's an opportunity for ministers too to explain their position. And the debates so far have been very interesting. Some a little bit heated as well, but that's fine. People get it out of the system, and they get the answers. And I mean, we have to be honest with people and tell them exactly where we are, what the financial position is, and where we can hope to go. But we also need to build confidence in people, and I think this sort of exchange does that. Well, from my point of view, I was dealing specifically with the common agriculture policy and where it's at in Europe. Clearly November will be probably the watershed there, because the Commission document will be ready at that stage. The budgets are under pressure, but from our point of view in Ireland, it's very essential that we get a good deal out of the common agricultural policy.
Chief Minister for Enterprise, Trade and Innovation. Thank you. I think from a Fianna Fáil and organisational point of view, it's been very helpful. The two ministers who have made their contribution and the Secretary General of the party have been very upfront, open and honest about it. But I think, as these regional conferences should be, they're all about the participants. And I think today we saw on one of the fora, we had, I think, 18 contributions from the floor, and that's very important, because remember, this is about the organisation, it's about individuals, it's about ordinary common members, it's about people who are going to have to go out there and knock at doors for elections, and it's about the candidates as well. So from that point of view, I think it has been very helpful and very open.
I think the response to this conference today has been the best thing that's ever happened to us, and that we felt that we were really listened to on the ground floor, and I do believe all our ministers are going to take it back and put it right. So I really feel after today that all our people that were here today, which as you can see has been a massive crowd, and our work, it was wonderful to be able to do the work and see the progress of it here today.